Alright guys, so we are back on the stream. So far looks like I was able to fix Instagram. We continue with our vision. So far I'm going as a tank, we got to the army going as a DPS, a nice combo to go. And I also got to check the lighting because I got a lot of light coming this way. That's why it probably looks like that. The beauties of streaming, they always amuse me. The amount of things can go wrong so easily, to be honest. So it's a lot of things. Okay, so we're gonna continue. Have to be careful with this guy, the Dominator. So I'm gonna go full DPS on him. Nice. I got this nasty buff that makes me roam without controlling for a while. Uh, okay, it's gonna go one of the elites here. Right now that we were able to defeat the elite right there.
Monstrosity in the name of the
I'll continue with the next. I want to defeat the big guy right here. I love the names. Look at this thing. This called Ibexok de Lailes. So that's a good name for a boy creature. Nice. So, when they're out finishing one of the correct vision in this area, needless to say, guys, it has been. So definitely we had been getting luck with this run. Most of the time, I ended up get killing before completing one or two objectives. Right now that we complete this area, I'm going back to the middle, and then we're gonna continue with the last two. See how we can progress there. Alright, now that we get here, we go back to the middle. I'm gonna take a look and see around. I think there is a bar. Okay, this bartender, nice. I think he gives me a nice buff. Nice. I got I got a buff called Prohibition, increase health by 10%. That's funny. Because it makes it's like about the Prohibition era back on the 1930 years. Alright, so let's gonna continue with the next section of the Prohibition. I had to definitely check the lighting with this place. I'm super bright. That should be happening. Probably have to buy some kind of I don't know, lamp or something. Alright, let's gonna pull these guys here. Let's gonna pull this dark shaman here, and let's destroy it super quick. Let's go to this area. Let's gonna use some dead coil and continue. Because on this shaman are right now we begin with the other objective here.
Kill the orc and scour the ground. All who refuse the master's blood shall suffer.
And we got Ganon once again trying to save us. Gonna pull Annihilator Lackhell.
I almost had him.
Name your target.
Let's search the drag for survivors. I'll conceal any we find while you keep the enemy at bay. There's a teleporter on the other side of the drag. Just hope it still works.
be right back. $66 Inca. Sorry, I was had to get in a little attend something. Yep, I also. I mean, I play Miso Pandaria, but so far I have been only. I decided to create a monk. And in terms of Miso Pandaria, I'm gonna create a hunter and a mob and a monk. The hunter is gonna be for nostalgia because, of course, I mean, I have been. I remember back in the day when I played in this expansion, I used to create only hunters. So I'm going as a hunter and also gonna be creating a, a monk, which is gonna be a tank. Because of course it's Miso Pandaria and you have to create a monk because I mean that's the main one of the main ideas of Miso Pandaria that has introducing the monk class. But yeah, I play so far is only level 81, so I have to be level 85 to be able to go to the other Pandaria as far I had seen.
Let's move along.
Probably later I'm gonna be streaming some little Miso Pandaria with my monk and also my hunter. The only thing that is that with my hunter, QE as dungeons and everything takes longer since um, he is only a DPS class. Compared to going as a tank class or healer class, you get instant dungeons, basically. Let's continue here really quick.
I'll keep watch.
So far we are doing super good with this horrific vision. I'm trying to complete this one and then the other one, and then we're going to go with that.
More blocked off buildings. Check the leatherworking and engineering workshops.
Let's just say finally I'm having some progression with these horrific visions. I remember yesterday I couldn't even complete one of the mini objectives. So that was a boomer back yesterday. Needless to say, guys, I have been definitely enjoying going with my Dead Knight. As I said before, my tanks preference are Demon Hunter, Dead Knight, and third place is gonna be Warrior. Okay, we got Inquisitor Gensha. Let's go full DPS with this guy. I hate this ability, guys. Void Torrent. And then he makes this other ability where he basically explodes. Look at that thing. How the hell you're supposed to avoid that? Void Torrent. I definitely hate that ability. It's one of the super unfair abilities in my opinion. Nice. I was able to defeat Kesha, Inquisitor. Let's go to the last section of
We
the
should be
horrific
safe now,
vision.
champion.
We are gonna have
Remain ready. Thrall's forces are everywhere.
this with the Rexar in the Valley of Honor.
You are but meat before Nazat's endless army, and it is time to feast.
Gonna defeat Misha and get a little sanity pad, which I desperately need. Nice. And we got our Matney Mating Cannon into combat here. And Ganon fall again. It's gonna pull this huge buck. Nice. Gonna pull this other one. Okay, that was close. Close enough. Things getting difficult here, but almost close to finish this thing. I'm gonna pull. Gonna defeat these two bugs here, and then Ganon is gonna appear once again. I got a Maiden Ganon here. It's gonna defeat him super quick. Nice. I'm gonna pull this huge big bug here with me. I love the Death Crit. One of the best abilities that the Death Knights has. And it's even better when you are doing PvP battlegrounds that you can pull players to you. Okay, we're gonna pull this huge bug here. defeat these two little bugs. I definitely miss it. How good to play with that knight. Okay, let's gonna pull the cube a bit. What is Soridormi? Oh, come on. Where the hell Soridormi went? You got to be kidding me. Oh, jeez, and she's trying to... I mean, the direction that... The path walking that she's have is a nightmare. And she ended up dying. Beautiful. What the hell is happening with this boss? I feel it's taking a lot of... It took a lot of damage to be able to defeat that one compared with the other ones. Okay, so the dorm is good again. Let's gonna go to the last part. It's gonna go to this section. I got more of these nasty bugs. Gonna go one of the... I have been super lucky this run, to be honest. Probably would have been dying already a nice good amount of times. But I don't know. That's the magic with Dead Knights. They are already dead, so it's like it's hard that they get. I mean, when you got a class that is already dead, it's hard to get double kill, right? That's how the logic works, I guess. Right, with the big cannon, now let's gonna go quick and go to focus on Rexar, the Beast Lord from World of Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne. I remember Rexar, it's a classic.
Flesh will feed my creatures, and your soul will feed Nazar.
What is Soridormi? Oh, she's there. Right, Rexar mechanic is quite simple. You defeat the mobs and you're gonna be fine. You have to defeat the mobs and also you have to interrupt them that they don't cast that thing, the nasty thing. Nice. We definitely want another one of these mobs. Nice. We ended up defeating all the pigs, and now he's gonna do the boy creature, which are easier compared with the pigs that he summon. And Rexar is out. He's the hardest one on this place, as far as I remember. Okay, we continue with the next part. Now we doing the last part of the Horrific Vision, going against Thrall. What I'm gonna do is gonna. Oh no, I'm gonna use one of the sanity restoration orbs to face Thrall to get all my sanity back together, and then I'm gonna pull him and just avoid things until I don't know we defeat him. He's a little tough to kill because he has all the different epics from the different bosses on this place. But then let's say now we almost clean the whole place. I had to only kill the bodyguards here. Now let's face to face with Thrall, one of the most famous characters in the whole World of Warcraft lore and Warcraft. It's gonna use Sanity Restoration Orb. And they wanna focus on killing the two boy boards first. They have to die first, that's for sure. Nice, they are down. Now things get much easier. Oh, come on. I make a huge mistake there. Oh, I hate that. It's gonna explode and make a lot of void damage. Gonna finish this real quick. I'll just pull all my DPS, technique, everything I can do, and defeat this guy. %, 5%, almost down, and he is dead. Nice. We were able to complete Horrific Vision with 2 faceless max, so far doing a little progress right there. Let's see, we've got some gear. Boy Scatter Shadow. Look, what kind of pet is that one? Nice. We got some mementos, some boots. Nice, nice. Well, and with that we conclude Horrific Vision. So far we were able to defeat, we were able to complete it with 2 faceless max. Definitely was worth trying. Just gonna see if I can buy something from the sellers. Nice, I can. Let's see what we can buy. I can buy 2 hands axe. Beautiful, which gonna 46% upgrade.
Always a pleasure.
I have all the time in the Isles.
I got a lot of cosmetics auctions.
This is when you leave.
Pleasant spending time.
And I can use this one because I need 5 faceless max. What about this one? Well, that will be. So far we got a item level 623, making a little progression right there, guys. Thank you so much for joining today's stream, guys. If you got any questions, you are always welcome to ask me. Trying to level up my Dead Knight. Want to take a look and see what we can do next. I was thinking of doing some Dells progression. We got on overcharge Dell here, critical rest. We are gonna do that one. So far we have been able to, I'm getting used to play with my Dead Knight again. That feeling of, I mean, it's quite interesting because I noticed that when you play with a Dead Knight, you got a lot of different abilities that you are supposed to use that can increase your heal, you become stronger, more tough to kill. You got everything with Dead Knight. Alright, see what we got here. Let's go right into. I intended to do tier 10. It's gonna do tier 10. And if I'm seeing we can complete it or I'm gonna get destroyed, we are gonna find it out. You got the Titan Shard console. It's gonna put the last one here. Let's take a look on our good friend Bran. He has all the things that he needs. Let's go.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a nice try. I'm gonna try to complete a tier 11 Dell with my Demon Hunter, with my Dead Knight, and see how things go. I don't know. I just feel the DPS is right, and it's gonna go and enter at this place again. Let's go tier 11. It's gonna have a lot of fun.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows. They'll never use it that way.
gonna pull one of these awakening defense constructs. Yeah, I probably gonna take me a while to complete this team, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna be able to complete this tier 11 delve. What we got with this Dead Knight. Okay, let's gonna go here. Let's gonna try to got one of these little Kobox tweaker, which are a nightmare. Gonna activate one of these traps in order to take reduce damage. Thank you so much for joining today, guys. We are going to tier 11 Corrigal Rest. I'll take this candle right here. Got one of these pit guys here. Something that I noticed that is kind of weird is that Bran is not throwing the wood bones that he's supposed to do it, so that's a huge deal because he's not doing enough, damage. Oh, he could do way more damage. Here we got one of the underpins here. Nice. I'm loving the DPS that I'm having with my Dead Knight here. Curo right here, I'm gonna take it to get Bran more experience. Find one of the big guys here, it's gonna pull it. Gonna pull it's a snake thing. I definitely knew it. I can do this thing on this tier 11 there with this iron level 623. It's a nice challenge. I'm gonna continue running around the place. Gonna pull this awakening defense matrix.
Maybe using that.
Right guys, I'm gonna take a little bit right back. Gonna focus on destroying this elite and then going to be right back.
Found a bit of gold.
Alright, gamers. Sorry for the delay. I got to deal with something. Let's just say we are back on the stream, and that was a long AFK time. Let's just say we are continuing with tier 11 Creed Rest. Looking forward to get some iron level with my Dead Knight. Um, Just gonna take a look and see our progression so far. We got 623 iron level, half of the way of the Dell. Things are looking good. Yes, today guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. So far I began the stream with a little technical difficulties, but we are going through that, finishing with fixing some stuff, learning from mistakes, and keep going as has been always. So we're gonna continue, finish this thing. Right, it's gonna go here, that's gonna pull this hip guy here.
Hit us with that one.
Gonna pull one of the underpins.
Pleasure close by.
Right, let's pick out the candle, go here.
Stay safe from these shadows.
Nice, we're making nice progress here. Got more of these on the rat creatures. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna go to the next section of the Dell. I hate these mods because they are so tiny, but still they got a lot of heal points for some reason. Gonna go here a little bit quick. I'm gonna take out some of the Titan discs that these mobs got. Gonna pick out the candle really quick. Go here. Right, let's continue to the next part.
Time to go all out.
right here, destroy this pylon. And I want to be pulling the elite that is located here, which is definitely one of the indications that I'm almost halfway of the belt.
Don't go
Come
dying
on,
me.
what the hell was that? I was close to the candle and for some reason I still getting
I
damage.
know you can do better than that.
And there's some kind of bug because the reverse engineering calling dead bone. What the hell is this? When any player health has below 30% during combat, Bram throws a Kayam. Oh, so that explains why I didn't have access to the food bombs, which is automatic food bomb dispenser. It's this one. Oh, that explains a lot. I was wondering why the hell Bram was not throwing the bombs on the floor, and there you go. That's the problem. Okay, now probably things are gonna be way easier because I'm gonna use the food bombs, which is gonna allow me to make a huge amount of DPX. Right, going back to the place where I was supposed to be.
There's treasure close by.
Gonna pull this elite.
They'll never be using that.
And I'm still waiting for Bram to throw the food bombs on the floor. I don't know how often he do that, but he was supposed to do it. I'm waiting until he throws. He's just throwing the traps. Nice, executed. And now I got a mini robot
You're
with me.
looking a bit rough. Take a
So-
wee rest.
And finally he throws the bombs. We're just gonna add so many mobs here, it's gonna pull them out. Getting halfway to the dell, it's gonna throw the candle right here, and we got some of these snake people and one elite underpin here. The things are gonna get super intense. I have to put all my cooldowns. A tough guy. Nice, I finally got access to the bombs and he's dead. You can see the huge difference when you can use the food bombs that Brand can drop. They really help you a lot to deal with the DPS. Okay, I think Robo Invaders lane. I have to still kill one of the invaders.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows.
Right, we were able to defeat all the little mobs. Gonna go here and pull everything. And then access going to go finally to the last boss of this place. Definitely I knew it, I was able to complete at tier 11 with this tank.